The lobby is full, so I'm gonna wait for a little bit, just kind of hang out, chat, talk, you know, do that thing that most streamers do that I somehow still find doubt in my capacity to do well, but you know, it'd be that way. How I'm a bird at all. It was all at once. Now what you want from me, what you thinking? Tell the voice of all the others. You said it to yourself. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's also not it. What am I doing? That's what I wanted. Does that work? There we go. I couldn't remember which scene it was. I'm stupid. It's all about a better son to fix my problems. Tired of your questioning, not down too easily. Don't know what's good for me. Can't decide. And now you say how I'm a burden. Do your worst all at once. Want from me. Hi, Sizzle. Greetings, Gamerino.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings, traveler. Why don't you take a seat? I'm gonna chill out here for a while, see if we can't get in. If I can't, well, then I guess I'll go to B hell early.
Oh, that hell.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works anymore.
It's been a while.
It's just... Bless you.
Isn't it forehead, sternum, shoulder across?
Oh no, I did that is fully imprinted in my brain. It's never going away.
Oh, okay. It was never imprinted in my brain. I just remember being around my Catholic family members and them doing it and going, what the fuck is this crazy
the Father,
fucking...
the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
That's it! Yeah, the Holy Ghost. They don't call it the Holy Spirit. They call it the Holy Ghost. I don't know why it's a fucking ghost.
The same person, evidently. I don't know.
Yeah, I never quite got that shit, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not a megalomaniac. I just want people to love me 3 times over.
What? Okay. I think that's...
to hell. That's fine.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Preparing mentally for M2S. Yes, I am preparing mentally for M2S. Trying to smile.
I'm gonna go to working on map work after this, assuming I ever get in.
Yeah, that's kind of the assumption as well, is that eventually we might get in. There's 15 in queue again.
How many people are in queue? How do you know how many people are in queue?
So if you look at the world, the instance, it'll say how many people are in the instance, and then to the right of that it tells you how many are in queue, and your position in queue is the first number. The number of people in queue is the second. The third number is the number of people on your friends list who are in this instance, who are like publicly, who have their
that makes
who have their public status available for it to like go like, oh yeah, this person's in the lobby.
In camera. Oh my goodness, the shaders are working here and I'm not transparent.
Yeah?
I should figure out who the world maker is and compliment them.
No. You'll,
Fuck you, you
have
did an
it
amazing
go
job.
to their head. Oh.
Yeah, I never mind. Not gonna say that. That was gonna be rude. It's a VR chat avatar thing. It's just heads are huge in VR chat.
Yeah, well, so that's kind of like the thing I find with, especially with like Metaverse, and that's why like I think Sakoto as a character looks weirdly unique, but also like standing her next to other characters sometimes looks a little weird because proportionate to like her size, her head is relatively normally shaped. Like it's a little on the big side, but you know, anime aesthetics. But then there are others who scale themselves to the same height, but they don't scale their head down. So they get this big fucking watermelon of a fucking head, and you know, standing there next to them, you're just like,
yeah, I mean, because like if you look at Penny,
your head looks all swollen.
Like, her ears are like almost out to her shoulders, but that's because she's tiny.
She's tiny, and you have to also take into consideration what the average like size of that like race is. For Penny, I'm pretty sure she is on the average-ish side, like based on like your appearance.
For her type of space chameleon or whatever the fuck she is.
You know, funny little lizard lady.
Why is my hip doing that when I say whatever? Anyways. Yeah. But then if you look at Sakoto, it's like your ears line up like halfway between your neck and shoulder.
Yeah. Well, for Sakoto, there's also it's very visible that she has a lot of muscle mass centered around her shoulders, her back, and her core. So like her hips and her waist. You can see a lot of muscle there. So she's a little bit stockier looking in that sense. Like her shoulders are a bit raised. And I specifically took and like tried to scale outward some of those muscle groups and tried to add more definition to the normal maps to try to emphasize that. Whereas not everybody does that. I see people who are just like, oh yeah, I work out so fucking much, and then they're like little noodle.
I'm deceptively strong. Deceptively weak? Deceptively
Penny,
strong.
given like the definition on her shoulders and her biceps, I'd say she's probably, again, on the stronger side of her species. She doesn't look like a bodybuilder, but she's definitely athletic. But I'm fairly certain that even like she could like try to arm wrestle Sakoto and she's not winning. Because she's tiny.
Yeah, no.
It's all proportionate.
Yeah, tiny. But the other thing is, I mean, don't forget, she's not. This is not what she is. This is how she looks. Honestly, I probably should play into the changeling thing a lot more. I should go to the meat rack as Sakoto today. I should go to the meat rack as Magpie today. That would be funny. Is Magpie is negative on? Right there.
Please don't. I'm fairly certain they are.
Why not? It'd be funny.
I'm fairly certain Sakoto would look at that and go, why are you doing this?
Well, Sakoto knows.
Why are you doing this?
Forgotten because I don't think she's seen it that
often. No, she's not what are you doing? It is why. Why are you doing this?
Oh. Penny is
I just realized something. They still have the clock settings in the game.
Oh, do they have the random times? Oh my god. LGBTQ plus clock?
Yeah, it changes the colors every second.
Why is the ultra premium time? Oh, it's a blinking 12. I love them.
I love shader time. It's just that awful magenta color.
Why is the broken clock in the VR chat ultra premium time? Oh, I probably can't see the VR Chat Plus Ultra Premium time because my VR Chat Plus has lapsed. Oh well. I'm LGBTQ clock. There we go.
I actually use the large clock just because it's easier for me to read at a glance. My favorite is still Is It Thursday though?
Is it Thursday? What? What's special about Thursday?
That's what kind of clock it is. It's a clock that tells you whether it's Thursday or not. And guess what? It's not Thursday, so it says no.
Oh my god, they've got.
And on Thursdays it will say yes.
For my web developer
which
friends.
is just low body
Oh my
fat
God.
percentage. Kind of, yeah. I mean, that was like kind of like a thing with like Sakoto, like her body. Like, I had people who were like, "Oh yeah, you should give her like this crazy six pack," and I'm like, no. That looks unnatural to me. Like, I know people have six packs, but that's usually only when they're dehydrated. And this bitch hydrates. She drinks plenty of water. She's
And she probably
responsible.
still likes her carbs too.
Oh, she does.
You have to
Starve yourself from carbs.
Yeah, no, which is why she won't. She'll develop a lot of muscle, but she won't like have like super heavily defined muscles. Also, I've been in queue at least for 18 minutes, so,
I have no.
7 of 15. What's funny
Yeah, same about me.
is I'm fairly certain I still have the priority queue, which means it will put me at the front, but that also means that there are 6 other people who also have priority in front of me. Because it creates basically 2 lines.
Yeah, it's based on.
Who has the priority?
People, or is it roles?
It's based.
Okay.
It's based on your role. If your role is currently set to like I think like DM in the group, it has a tag for that. Like there's like a setting in the group role page
I'm wondering.
where you can set specific roles to have priority queuing. And Hamsky has
I
set
could probably
people
see that
with
on
like
the
moderation
website.
and DMing to
Yeah.
have priority queue. I don't think it actually shows you or tells you, because I think the first time like I noticed, like I was
Okay.
like, oh, there's 3 people in queue. Hits join queue, immediately it pops, and it's just like, wait, what? Huh? But I thought there were 3 people, and sure enough, there were still 3 people in queue. It just put me at the front.
I'm just. It's interesting because back in the day when I was hosting Purple Lotus, we had people cycling through a lot more frequently. Because I've been sitting at like 10th place for like most of that time right now. So it's cool to see that at MeRack people are not cycling through as fast. People are coming in for long sessions.
But also that means that
I mean,
they're there
we're
for
in-
a long session.
Yeah, it sucks for us.
Well,
That
it's more
does.
like it means that when we do hit cap, it means that there may be instances where people join queue and never get in,
True.
or have to
Very
wait
true.
an hour to get in to roleplay, and that's never a good feeling. As a lobby host from time to time, it always feels really shitty to know that like there are people who want
Well,
in
yeah.
that you cannot include because the limitations of worlds
also-
being, what they are.
Yeah. I mean, here it's more of limitation of the world. Because I mean, that map can support more than, can support more than 80 responsible role players. Assuming that responsible meaning that they're coming in with,
I know,
avatars that you
so-
consider other people.
We have more modern GPUs and CPUs, so our experience isn't awful. When we go in, it's like, oh, that's not so bad, which I actually need to remind myself to swap to. I'm gonna swap to my social version before going in, just in case. Just to save people
Okay.
just that like little bit of extra performance.
Yeah, I don't even know. I should.
I mean, and still, but this avatar though is under 44 megs of texture memory.
Well, the texture memory is one
materials
thing,
are
but then
touch-
like just like
um,
everything is compounding. So it's like, you know, for me, like I think Sakoto is like at like 60 something. I think like this version.
No, that one's 44 megs.
Yeah, she's at 44. Okay, yeah, never mind. She's at 44 megabytes of texture memory usage, but she's also at like 26 materials and like a number of particle systems and audio and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's not
I mean, it's-
ideal.
I really do need to clean this up. I'm at 52 with 36 materials. I am not being considerate right now. I also haven't touched Penny in... God, I probably haven't touched her model in like a year.
Updating Sakoto was like a huge step for me because it was like the first time I had made any major changes to her model in like a year, and even then I'm not done. Like I still need to finish doing all of her markings for her legs. Like
Oh,
you will
so you haven't
you will
done the
never
blows
see
yet
me
for-
do the funny marks on the other model where she's got like shorts on. So it's showing most of her legs down.
Oh yeah, the
You can't
casual one,
see.
yeah.
Yeah. HB. Get up at 5 a.m. for work tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
god,
10.
Cyberworst. Yeah, get some rest. Goodness. That is really early. Have a good rest.
I often wonder why they have the cap the way it is. I would rather set the cap on. Well, I guess well, not a vast majority, but the majority of worlds are just someone who sets a public goes to a world and that world gets opened. I would love if it could be changed client side. So like, yes, I understand that this world is meant for 80 people, but I'd like to open a world.
Let's imagine
can
a
accept up to
scenario
120.
where every player has at least 4 materials. You want to have 120 people in a lobby, right? Because that would be like the next natural step
I
up
mean-
from 80, because you add another 40. So you get
Sure.
120 people. That becomes 400 and... No. I can't math in my head very well. I can't see numbers in my head
360?
very well.
How many materials do you say? 4? Maybe 480.
Four per player in the lobby.
480. And that's being generous because I'm like right now I'm
No, that's
in
100 and
20s.
4 times 120 is
4 times
480.
12 is 4 times 12.
It's 48.
Oh, it is. You're right. Okay, so yeah, 40.
1 times 4 is 4.
So
2 times 4 is
400.
8.
So 480. If you have a world that is like on average anywhere between 300 to 600 set pass calls, 120 people all standing in the same space would get you to about 1,000. Now, here's the thing. That would also mean that you would need to have enough VRAM for them. And you also have to consider the fact that players, by the nature of the way the game works and how it has to process like their movements, skin to mesh renderers, blend shapes, all that kind of stuff, gets incredibly taxing.
Now I'm wondering if a player is cold, if it's still sending the tracking information, like IK.
I think IK it does, yes.
Oh shit. Okay, that's not great.
I do know that they reduce the update rate of it at a distance, which is why doing things like sniping and that kind of stuff is very difficult.
Okay.
Because what your IK is doing may not be exactly what they are seeing because they're receiving a lower refresh rate.
I wonder now because
if you-
I know that from a distance animations are frame capped.
Yes, they are.
Because you'll see someone do the whole slideshow run
Yep.
on the
Yep. It tries to
horizon,
cap it.
but-
There's a lot of little. Okay, hold on.
I think it would be an interesting idea. I mean, hell, make it VR Chat Plus only, so that VR Chat Plus users can.
That would get having like 120 people limited
still,
to VRC Plus. Like, it would be a good move for them to like make money because a bunch of people would want it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a client-side thing. So I mean, with the warning, you are going to a world that allows an overcapped population. But then, I mean, at that point, let me make the decision. If there's 119
Well, I mean, they
people
already
that
do
want to be
allow
in a world
world
with
creators.
120
They already
cap,
do allow world creators to set that limit.
not to 120. The
Not to
maximum goes
120.
80.
Well, no, that's what I'm
Right,
saying though.
maximum
Is
goes
you're
80.
saying that like they should allow the world creators to set that. They already do. The thing is
No.
at
I'm
80
sorry.
there is still at 80 players there is enough performance problems to not allow worlds to work properly.
Let me update my my verbiage. The instance creator. Let the instance creator say, okay, go ahead and bump this up by 40. Let me have 120 people hard cap. And then if someone tries to join off them, they get this world allows greater than the VR chat recommended number of
Well,
users.
it's not
Are you sure you
VR.
want
So
to join
that's
this
the
world?
thing.
Yes.
They don't want that. They do not want random players being able to set the experience for themselves. They want the world creators to set the experience. If a world creator says, "Hey, this world doesn't perform very well because I've got a, whatever odd reason. Please don't
Okay.
have 40 people in here." You're going to give
then
yourself a bad
as a-
experience.
As a world author, give me a checkbox then that would allow VR Chat Plus users to overcap the attendance, the player count.
I also, again, think that would cause a lot of friction because at that point you're locking what should be a fundamental feature of the game behind VR Chat Plus, and that's not something they like to do.
I mean, with the creator economy,
with the V-Bucks, or is it V-Bucks or...
That allows...
Yeah, with the V-Bucks, they've already done that. Because now there's content locked behind a paywall in Worlds.
Yes, but it's not a
already
fundamental...
paywalled content.
That's not the same. You are talking about adding a feature to the platform that would fundamentally change the landscape versus individual world creators adding things that are monetized to their worlds. Very, very different situations. Think about it like this. Say you had a bunch of games, like multiplayer games on like fucking PlayStation or whatever. Fucking, Call of Duty, Battlefield, or whatever. Bunch of online multiplayer games. The game devs say, hey, we only want 20 people per match because that's what our experience is designed to support. That's what we have created with this in mind. Now imagine, if you will, if PlayStation then turned around and said, yeah, so anybody who subscribes to PlayStation Plus can now overcap that value.
I mean, it's still... I mean, it does... brain fart. It introduces a new thing. But then goes back to the fact of, let the world creator have a toggle that says, yes, instance creators can overcap my world.
but then with this though, the reason why
It's designed to have only 20 people in there is because it's competitive multiplayer. So yeah, so if someone's going to a competitive world, if they're going to Murderer or one of those going to a game world, then the author would not allow that to be overcapped.
Potentially, but at that point, why don't you just up the cap to 120 for everybody? The potential cap for it, anyways.
Yes, please.
But that's the thing. I wasn't disagreeing with that.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I was disagreeing with was
absolutely...
why should it be a VR Chat Plus thing that's literally gonna piss everybody off?
Because you answered the question already. You said that it might increase the VR Chat Plus subscription numbers because now they can do overcapped worlds
for a small portion of the users who care about hosting.
Well, how many? So there are worlds that there are all the events, so music festivals and dance clubs and all that stuff.
Yeah, but only one person has to host it, so only one person would have to have VR Chat Plus to do that. And more than likely, the people who are already doing those things probably already have VR Chat Plus because they're power users.
Fair.
They're people who are on this platform frequently and want those extra features and want those extra little things or want to give a little bit of money back to the devs to support the platform. That's why the majority of the features for VR Chat Plus are not designed around, hey, how can we make this experience more robust? They're, hey, how can we make this experience more enjoyable or more convenient? You know?
But yeah, quality of life and then flair.
Yeah, quality of life and flair. Like fucking name tags. Yeah, little fucking icons next to your name, or special banners, or little badges on your icon. Things that aren't fun. They don't fundamentally change your experience on the platform, but they're nice little things. Being able to fucking, I can do a thing and I can go, whoa, cats be upon ye, and that doesn't fundamentally change the experience of VR chat. This is all to say that at the end of the day, yeah, I think it would be a good idea for the devs to evaluate whether or not allowing 120 users into a world is feasible. The only thing that I could see happening, and this would be a thing where the world creators would need to be allowed to not immediately up it to 120. It needs to leave whatever the current value is there and just make the maximum acceptable value for the cap able to be risen to 120 is because of
add 40 to the current cap. Okay, sorry.
Would be because of Udon limitations. In most worlds, like say for instance the fucking Neon Divide maps, for every player that comes into the map, there is
we would have to up the item pool.
Not just the item pool, not just the item pool, but the player tracking. We have an object that gets assigned to every player that loads all of their player values, all of their their health values, all that kind of stuff, so that way that can be easily communicated between all of the other players in the instance.
And there are 81 of those in the map.
I think there's actually 84. Because you go over the cap by a couple, because there are instances where moderators, world creators, and instance owners could all jump in and actually go above the cap to 84. 84, I believe, is the maximum cap. And even then, I think there is support for them to allow VR chat moderators to hop into the world past that limit, which at that point would actually break those scripts in many cases, at least, if it cannot assign an object. Oh shit, queue is ready. I have been in queue for a while. Oh, and you only get 1 minute to respond.
Yes, I'm 3 in place, so go have fun. I will see you at the rack.
I will see you there.
I'm going to stare at my friend the fire.
Ah!
Go.
Oh my god, we're sitting there for an extra half an hour. But yeah, I think the devs could very well up it to 120, but the performance problems would be the big bane of everything. There's such a wide gamut in terms of performance. Not to mention that they would also need to be taking, mobile platforms. Now they've got Android and iOS that they're working on. But also, what do you call it? Like Quest platforms and Pico and all that kind of stuff. Those sort of standalone headsets. Those have to also be able to support 120 people in an instance, and that's probably not happening. Ohio. Nice tummy. Ah, thank you. Also, May, did you get my message? I'll be here for like an hour and a half or so, and then I'm gonna hop on. Set up a C41? What is a C41? Clear 4-1? Ah. Okay. Because, yeah, after I'm done here today, I'd love to return to Be Hell. We were so fucking close on multiple occasions, but it's like people were just like not executing on mechanics properly, and I got killed by other people messing stuff up multiple times yesterday, and it was very frustrating. What the fuck is going on? Why am I losing tracking there? Hold on. Hold up. I'm also noticing something. Need to move that over.
Right. By the way, when Nick put you over, were you and Nick talking about how Dirge would not stop staring at me?
Yes.
Are you okay? I know.
I'm so sorry.
It was so funny. It was really funny. That was really funny. It was.
I think Zarek went to her in the bar because she was sitting there bartending. It was like this.
Wow. Wow.
I forgot my cream soda.
Nice. They are very sweet.
I was really confused for a moment because I thought you said you are very sweet and was confused.
Well, I mean you
Sorry.
are, but was also saying this about the drink. Different kind of sweet though.
Drink.
Things seem to be a bit
Good rest,
quiet.
good sleep.
Better, I think, but I'm not happy I keep sleeping in like this. I think staying up all night worrying and the gunshots in the middle of the night don't do me well.
Yeah.
Put me on
What about your
edge.
sleep schedule?
Hi. Things seem a bit quiet, calm.
Hey, it's Penny. I'm clocking in.
For once.
Well, hey, you two.
Well,
the
Benito.
only interesting thing that happened.
Oh, hey, Sakoto.
Benito just got here.
Thing that. Oh, I will have to say greetings when see them. The only interesting
You
happened today is Eli made a bunch of chocolate muffins, which was really nice of them.
Very nice of them.
They were the one that made the cake at the wedding.
So I heard.
Very, very good baker.
Very impressive.
I also think the people from the brothel are trying to go around and advertise. I heard them talking about how they weren't allowed to advertise in the bar.
No, they are not. Nomsukazan previously told them not to do that in the streets.
I think
How
they're
are you
running low on-
doing? Oh? Oh no.
Oh, big flex. I think they're running low on funds. I saw a thing on Metagram where they were lowering their price for entry.
Oh. That's not good for them.
Hey, Magpie.
Hopefully they get more business for their sake. As weird as that is
Who's
to
going under?
say.
The
The brothel.
brothel, maybe.
Maybe. Hard to say. They want more
Who?
business. Is what it sounds like. The brothel in the mega building that Cosizon runs.
Cloud9. Yeah. All right. Now I feel bad.
Actually,
Or
don't
Nine
know what
Heavens.
it's called.
Yeah. 9 Heavens. I think it's 9 Heavens.
Nine Heavens. Really?
Yeah, there's billboards.
They name it after that?
Yeah. No.
The Nine Heavens of Mount Sarestia, where everyone is supposed to go if you're a good person. Hard to say.
Maybe sarcastic.
Maybe. Naming something after a place you go when you die does seem a bit odd to me, though.
Wouldn't that be ironic?
Yes.
Irony.
Yes. Just a little bit.
Very.
Should call the Meat Rack Bar the AA.
Oh no. What does that mean?
Oh.
Look over walls, alright?
Actually, an average height, so I think I'm good.
AA stands for Alcoholics Anonymous. People that have drinking problems go there.
Oh, and you would
The ones
call
that don't
it
want to have drinking
a
problems.
bar after. Yeah, please. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is a bit.
It's like having a Weight Watchers and then building like a IHOP in the parking lot.
Hey, it's going well.
That is good. Awesome. Cool shit. What about you two? You doing alright?
I am doing as well as I think
I'm good.
anyone could be in the moment.
Fan vad bra. Gött.
Oh.
Det är vad vi gillar.
Eh? Oh, okay. Yes, good.
Yeah, exactly. It's all good. One more. Very good. I'll see you around, Magpie. You take care.
Okay, Mom. I think I've reached a point where every synthetic in the city probably knows who I am.
You really think so?
I keep getting people I don't know. A little bit of an exaggeration, but there's a large proportion of synthetics that will just walk
That
up
one
to me
sort
and
of
say,
just
"Hey."
walked up to me and started trying to. Well, he started to speak language I grew up, my first language, and they was not expecting that. Caught me off guard. I just told him no, please don't. I think he is just friendly. That's all.
I wasn't saying it was a bad thing, but just pointing out that it's interesting. Because I've had a lot of synthetics just walk up to me and be like, "Greetings, right now," and then I'll be like, "Greetings," and then in the back of my head I'm like, "Have I met you before? Oh no."
Yeah,
I
it
need to
would
get better with this. Cool.
be a problem if you've not met them and they know your name.
Yeah. That is.
That one is a friend of another friend of mine called IX. A very big synthetic. On a small gang out of industrial.
That was a big sigh. What is wrong?
Took care of the rat thing.
Oh, the rat thing.
Where'd you put it?
Rat?
The rat thing.
Back where it came from.
Good.
There was this weird rat creature thing that was going around sniffing people's feet and like climbing on them.
Ugh.
So we put it back into the sewer where it came from.
Yeah, it was.
I feel obligated to play the rat noise.
Eh? Oh, the rat sounds.
Oh, Bigfoot.
The rat sound.
You might as well do
The
it.
sound that's rats.
To explain, a while ago when they were doing maintenance on me, like a really long time ago, they found a rat in my head. And we were trying to figure out how it got in there, because there shouldn't be a way that it can. But, yeah. So we came up with the theory that I just generate rats.
Oh.
You know, just sort of create one, like... Now there is another rat somewhere in the world, clearly.
Like a microwave ding when it's done. Like it's a microwave or
Ooh,
it's
that's a good
toaster.
idea.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'd like to see if I can get
Everything
That is
okay?
a good idea.
No,
They're
I'm-
generating more
I'm
rats.
just making more rats.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I was just making sure because I just hear off in the distance a strange noise coming from you.
Yeah, that's the rat making
They
noise.
make a
Have you
lot
not
of
heard of
weird
it?
Yeah, it's a rat
noises.
making noise.
Most... The only ones that you should be worried about
It's
is
the
are
noise that
ones
makes
are
rats.
like. The only
I'm
noises I
dying.
make you should be worried about are the ones that I make when I'm running into combat to scare people. I'm not gonna play them because they're really loud.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And they're gonna cause a panic. I haven't yelled like that in a while, actually. I haven't been in a proper fight in a little bit. That's good.
Yeah, I'm wondering how many synthetics actually have little rats inside, driving them all like Ratatouille style.
At least
I was just about to say that too. A lot.
That's
There
why
has
you
to be
need
a
to
lot.
be concerned. Yeah, that's why you have to be concerned about Sims that are suspiciously good at cooking.
Anyways, how are things in the other street? Aside from rat problems.
Pretty much empty. Oh yeah,
Really?
I might need to talk to you about another rat problem. There's 2 rat problems today.
Oh, 2 rat problems? Do we need to get exterminator come in?
Well,
I can exterminate.
What?
No, you can't. You're
here,
maintenance
let me tell you what
for
I
a mega
found.
building.
True. I'm on my best.
You better be.
Yeah. So, apparently there was a rat that bore a hole into the back of the rip and, or like in the middle part, like behind the counter of the rip and chip, through concrete.
What the heck?
That's scary.
What kind of rat is
And
that?
Rats do.
When I coaxed
Rats
the
can
rat
chew
out,
through metal.
But do they do that normally?
overnight. This is well. Here, let me tell you what I found.
don't
because
think
this
that's a
rat. Is not
rat.
a normal rat.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't think that's a normal
Well, it
rat.
was a rat actually,
Eh?
but augmented. Someone put metal, like fang, like coverings over their fangs,
Oh.
and it was painted to look exactly like Amsky. Like exactly.
Eh?
Which is.
Had a suit,
just
tie,
saw
little
this.
bandit eyes.
What the heck?
Looked exactly like him.
What the heck?
If it was a rat.
He's probably targeted. So I made the rat to fuck with us.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, and that was kind of like all of the rip and chip and everyone in there kind of got to see it. I still have it.
Wait, where is it now? And how are you keeping it contained?
In my room, in a cage.
Ah, okay.
So it's safe.
Despite all its rage.
It was happy able to make that hole.
Oh,
It is
damn.
still
frightful.
only rat in a cage.
Yeah, it's still just a
As
rat.
long as it was happy. I was worried someone forced these objects onto it.
Well, no,
It's the
yeah.
animal cruelty.
I was happy I gave it
What-
food
what-
as well
how else
because
would they do
I was
it?
proud of the hole it made.
Unless it's some annoying
But then
druid.
I gave it food and
But I doubt finding many druids here in Zafira. Closest one I know is
yeah, that
you.
can be.
And you are not a normal druid. You're very not a normal druid.
I'm like half a druid.
You're like,
I
how
don't
do
even
you
call
have a
myself a druid.
being a druid is like a way of life. You're still
I call.
human
I
with
guess, but I
what's
just call
left
myself
of you.
half a
But
druid. Mentally, I'm still just a basic human.
well, no, that's what I'm saying is
Fucked
what
up
is
one.
actually left of you is still just human. Being a druid, that's like saying, "Oh, I am half wizard." What does that mean?
He is not a druid. He is a druid.
Well, I guess you can technically
Oh,
call
he
me
is
like a
druid.
fledgling druid, I guess.
Ohio, Drew-san.
I drew.
He's druid.
I got what you mean though. You're like apprentice, but you don't have a master.
Exactly. Literally had to learn everything from an illegal book.
This is no episode
It-
of Friends.
Illegal book.
Yeah, technically, yeah, they're not. We're not supposed to write things down about how we do things. But I found a book where someone did and broke the rules.
Oh no.
Because I guess they decided not to be a druid anymore, or something.
Fortunate for you.
But otherwise, fortunately for me, spent like 5 months looking for it though.
Illegal.
One. I'm not a legal druid. Oh no! Don't tell Nemi this.
Against the law. Whammy right now.
No, you
I still
won't.
love the fact that I call him Nemi. Got everyone here to call him Nemi.
I am not calling him that.
He would, like, I think he would eat me if I called him that.
Oh, yeah, no,
Maybe.
after like multiple people because of like there's like a citizenship.
I have seen him get more upset over less.
I heard about the fucking papers bullshit.
Party when guys will accidentally sit back to him and got chased around. Was that when I was a kid?
What?
Yeah, it was. It's great.
Oh no.
Here comes an elbow drop.
Oh, hey! What? Oh. No fighting.
Don't kill him in his Hey, oh god. Hey, buddy.
The last time someone fell out of the sky, it was like hitting a truck.
The Decepticon.
I'm on my best behavior. I forgot. He looked like a pile of trash. I was like, why where'd that come from?
mean?
He's a giant walking metal
He
man.
was laying down. It looked
That's
like
a
a
giant-
bunch of rusted metal.
That's a big sin.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Forgive me.
So much for being on your best behavior.
I'm trying.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come out. Sir, are you... Oh.
Yeah, I got it.
I was going to ask the same thing if you're okay, but seems was beat into it. Sorry about that. Goodness, what are people at the park today?
I agree.
Bar's having some good business.
Oh my god, did I hit the right set of things?
Why you sit there? I not sit there.
With Richard.
In ceiling?
I hear that.
Literally, like when he goes in a fight, like it's what it's a whole thing. He's the guy who gave me
Who's that?
Wish I could do the shit.
He can form a son of We're going to
Hey,
Aquarium,
Oh, what have I missed so far?
What do you mean? You've missed the businesses being open? Pretty sure the garage is open, so...
Yeah, I've only just got here, so...
Yeah.
I was gone the entire weekend, and now I'm in, and...
The traffic is a nightmare.
Oh. I was staying here overnight, so... At the inn.
Just, look,
Oh.
don't go off planet, I'm just gonna say it's an absolute pain.
Oh boy, I found something I like Aaron.
Echo likes to go to the Wakarian most Tuesdays, so you might bump into her there.
Well, at least he claims the title of king of a certain. The guy who gave me these glasses is the king. He's not a king, he is the king. And I mean, to be fair, when you can throw black holes at people because you feel like it, I mean, that puts you above the line. It's not really not disputing that. He is like the strongest person where he comes
figuring
from
out how to
He's going back to
without
fight the superhero.
Physically speaking,
Understood.
physically speaking, he's the strongest human I know.
Unhinged.
Just physically speaking. And then there's Razor. Razor's the big Cybertron. He's a tank.
The cannon's nice. The cannon, probably, I could see that providing.
He's literally a tank. Yes, there is.
You know those tank designs that use legs instead of treads? What's your opinion on that from the perspective of a mechanic? Is it stupid?
He throws a wrench at that because he literally has legs with treads on them.
No, I mean all fours, like an animal.
I don't like that. No, impractical. Impractical.
Impractical for the most part, but can have its uses for getting over certain terrain.
It can, but because it has legs, it's easy to take out the treads. Yeah.
It doesn't beat out the treads.
Treads has just way more usage.
Especially in a desert environment.
Go city up. Yeah.
Things with legs. And then you go surface area. The more surface area you have on sand, the better. Do you guys get to use hover bikes and stuff? I've always wanted to like.
I do.
One of those things.
Oh my gosh. At some point, it's gonna have to. I have to show this one.
My favorite thing recently is I managed to get a muscle car from yesterday here for free, and I've just been modding the crap out of that since.
That sounds.
It's been my current passion project right now.
So.
Yeah, I have a muscle car for me. Yeah.
I still need to show her, but I've got this giant. So you take like 47-inch monster truck tires. They're like a foot wide or like 2 feet wide, bike. And they're like, yeah, 2 giant monster truck tires. It's really good for sand. It actually rides really well, except at 45 and 60 if you use miles per hour. 45 and 60 miles per hour, it starts to get this wobble that feels like you're gonna die, but it's really fun. Maybe that's just the sand, or...
There's cookies upstairs. I'm gonna run up there and grab one. You want one?
No, I'm alright. Thank you.
So we have to use.
Alright. Let's go get cookies.
We have to use hover bikes stick out there with where we're at because we have lots of sandworms.
I'll wait down here, I guess.
So that's inconvenient. Hopefully there's no fire anytime soon.
So we have to do that way. So yeah, a lot of us stuff we've kind of adapted to just having only like hover-based tag, and I think like the other one is like we
Do we have anyone on the second street?
decoys as well. There's like the decoy grenades as well. Yeah, decoy grenades to.
I don't think so anymore.
I saw Yark over there. Is he not there anymore?
Well, I see him in the first street. If someone could go and keep an eye on things in the second street, would
Is
appreciate.
Yark even paying attention? I guess there's no emergency right now, so.
Well, to be fair, there's more people on First Street than Second, and I already took my look around.
All of them are in one place now. It's fine. Let's have at least 2 people here, 2 people elsewhere.
I think I've had my head slammed into like one of those guardrails like 15 times in a row, and it didn't crack my skull. I don't know if it shoots or stabs me, I'm in trouble. But I can get the shit kicked out of me all day. I wonder if
I've come off that bike going 30. That was in the sand though, so.
Sorry about that. My bad.
I wonder how that would play out.
Well, it's not me you have to apologize to.
I'm not apologizing, but...
fast when you feel like you're on because of sand.
It's natural for me, because I'm
Don't go near that guy.
Yeah, so I noticed. Anyways, no, you need to go and apologize to the man you tried to attack. Not to me.
He looked like rusted metal from above, and then he threatened me.
Yeah, and you look like a tiny little goblin.
What's that mean?
Sakoto, you're a hot. Yeah, we're hearing your fight.
Now
Argument.
everyone knows you know I'm a little goblin.
Yes. I'm pretty sure we all know this.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of things that should have killed me, and I pretty
I'll
much
go
said,
apologize.
"No, it's fine." Not
But if I elbow drop him again, it'll be so much shorter.
survive.
My only thing was dehydration.
Did you just pull a whole ass chair and camping setup out of your ass?
Yeah, bro.
It was in a
I
toolbox.
want a cat, I want a saucer, man.
Our chairs are not good enough for him, you know?
I can move it.
It is fine. Where I just want to know how the fuck you
Are
were
we sticking our tongues
storing all
out?
day.
Okay, here, let me just win this.
Digitizing system. That's why.
Ah! Put that back in your
I
mouth.
see.
Why is it unnaturally long?
Inventory, I can.
My ancestors, my feral ancestors were insectivores, so...
The insects out of their fur.
Yep. I'm glad I can I don't. I said my feral
By
ancestors.
the way, Penny, are you paying attention?
Half a cookie.
Yes, thank you very much.
To what?
Wonderful.
It's very cold. It's a very cold cookie.
Yeah, I can tell. I mean, it's still good though.
Do you wanna quiz me? Are you putting me on the spot? Come on.
It's even harder after a workout.
What's
up?
Damn, he's a human.
What seems to be the problem, you two?
What?
Willing to try it.
I don't know. You just asked if I was paying attention.
You were saying that I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it is.
I thought this is how me and Penny communicate.
No, it's really not.
That doesn't sound very fun.
It was not. I almost died. Blood loss and that. Yep. Might feel a bit of phantom pain here and there though.
You know, I can easily cheat at the staring contest because you can't really see my eyes.
You want half a cookie?
Come on. Move along.
Sure.
Cut it out, both of you.
Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud.
Plus she's not there. No, she's like so far. I'm not even doing yeah.
Hey.
My fault.
It's okay. Keep
You
trying.
asked about the
okay?
first street. He was standing out there, and
Yeah, I know.
he should have answered you. So
Well, I asked if anyone was in the first street, and he was not. So, or in the second
was he
street.
over here? Because I passed him.
Yeah, he was at the end of the street. So was Vincent. I saw Andresa sitting by the noodle shop, just keeping an eye on things. So I wanted to make sure people were spread out, keeping an eye on things. You know how it
Yeah.
works.
Of course, yeah.
It's okay. Just keep trying. Try to catch yourself on those sorts of things. Unfortunately, I cannot help you to stop what comes from your mind and out of your mouth. Otherwise, if I could, I would
hang
try.
on, are you sure you... Oh, okay.
I mean, unless I want
I
to
was
try
gonna say,
to do
can-
something in your brain, but
you,
you
like-
know me, I'm not going to do that. Not even going to attempt it.
Just go in there and like
Or,
rewire shit?
I don't know, maybe, but I'm not going to try or entertain the thought of doing so, because to change your mind for you would... I don't know, that would feel wrong. You wouldn't be Penny anymore.
What if I want it and I ask you to do it? Then it's me, not you.
Maybe...
It's like, you know, hiring a contractor to remodel an apartment or something.
Maybe, but I don't know. I've been asked similar things before, and I don't know.
I'm not gonna ask you to do something you don't want to do.
I just don't want to hurt someone by changing the wrong thing.
Well, I was going to say, I think you changing things on spring would be like very, 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 very powerful. Very last resort sort of thing.
Oh, there is a company out there that sort of specializes in it.
Yeah, in removing things from people's heads. Yeah. Sorry?
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Oh, okay.
Hayden's gonna try and get some sleep. He didn't sleep last night, so.
Yeah? Oh, he was busy with that job, so... I can imagine he was up late. You should get some rest.
Him for taking care of himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Out of character.
Not enough people
I think Mo is out of the lobby if you guys are searching for them.
How is... Damn, my
So
lungs
don't
are
waste time.
breaking. Let me go to work. Is that a recent example?
Amsky, are we supposed to be searching for Mo?
They assumed security were looking, but apparently not. So never, just ignore it.
I was unaware Mo was even here.
Yeah. Alright, then that's it.
Wait,
That's all
what's
I
going
need.
on?
Nothing. It was out of character. Just go back to being in character.
I try to take things one step at a time.
Is there any way to...
Bruce Rob, saw a movie, huh?
Oh, sorry, what they were saying. Was wondering, is there another way to do things than taking one step at a time? You know?
Open your
Taking
hands.
one step and then taking a break.
Oh.
What about that thing where you just sort of like push off and then don't take steps?
Yeah, you're one to
I still need to try that at some point.
I have been shamed.
Obviously, you haven't spent much time around me.
No, it's fine. I did not think of it that way. Sometimes I forget that that I am
What?
somewhat doing strange things sometimes. I've gotten used to this.
You're not doing strange things. You're just doing things you do.
Most people
I mean, it's not like you're
cannot
running around
hear
smelling
people's
feet, so
Eh?
that's
Yeah, at
weird.
least you're not like a small little rat.
That's just creepy.
Yeah. See, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
There are things that I do that most people can't do, so I'm not weird.
Most people of your kind can't do what you do?
You know, now that I think about it now. I mean, the whole not being seen thing they can do, but, changing and looking like something else, I assume. I don't know, actually.
I don't
I mean, I
know
would
about
assume
you
that-
specifically, but I know others I've heard stories of they can just look like anyone. That's why it's a little scary sometimes, you know. They could look like anyone or anything. They could appear as one thing one day and you would never know.
It seems like the ultimate form of self-expression.
I don't know how it works. I've never actually met one. Well, outside of one, but...
Yeah, you're right.
Though, if I had met more than one, would I know? Anyways, the point I tried to... That is scary thought.
Alright, so okay, yeah, take this for example, then
Most
you're not as weird as I am, so you're
humans-
fine.
No, I'm not comparing myself to you. You are not human. You are not like
I
me.
am. I mean, well...
Most humans can't do
that's
what
true.
I am doing, skating around, hearing people's thoughts.
Yeah, that's true.
I've just gotten a little used to it, that's all. And sometimes I have forgotten, you know, that others, like Anderson, he can't hear people's thoughts.
No.
Sort of thing.
I can't do that at all.
Eh?
Like here. Is that a wrong button? This button.
If you press both of them at the same time, yes. If you press just one, it makes you go up, one it makes you go up, and the other makes you go down.
That's good to know.
Oh my god, I did
Did they just press both buttons at the same time?
I don't get that one.
No, it was pressed earlier. No, that was
Well, go back to where you were when they press it.
I think that one is broken in the head. They said they said their name
Bar has
is
cleared out.
C41, but I think that's just because they haven't figured out a name yet. I've just been calling them one. Just to avoid confusion.
Okay.
They showed up here like yesterday, and they were like asking like if they have a mouth
Bar cleared out fast.
or an ability to smell, which is really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think
They're
anyone's inside. There was no one inside when I went through to get cookies.
very, very new.
Hmm.
I don't know. And Skipper knew that they could eat things. I'm assuming something just went wrong in their head and memory got corrupted and that fucked them up. This is a common occurrence. But then again, I'm not sure if C41 units are just awake by default. I've not met too many of them.
Is it like a thing people normally do? I thought that was like a special thing that's not common. Yeah.
It definitely isn't common for production lines, but some instances it is.
Sorry for it.
People enjoy them.
Do you know where
being a bit more aware?
Hamsky's at?
He's
I have a package for both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen him today.
But it,
Hey, do you want me to run it up to his office for you?
Yeah.
He's out on a business trip.
Yeah, I can take it up to his office. Do I need to sign for it?
yeah, me too.
Here. It's a card with number and emoticon that's bracket, number 1, dot, number 1, bracket. Alright. that you're security, so I
Yeah,
put my trust in you all to deliver it.
We got it.
Yeah, I mean, you can watch me walk through the door right now.
He'll see it when he gets back.
Small delivery job.
Hopefully soon.
It's easy money.
All good. Oh, here, Tim. If you're wanting to, come up to the cathedral on,
Scott, you're so upset. Oh my gosh.
Or, sorry, Thursday. I don't need my contact info. So.
Okay.
I need to request on behalf of you, so just, like, let me know when you're ready, and then I can send the message through.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Forgot to do that yesterday.
Thank you. I have 2 more deliveries to make.
Yeah, for sure.
Be back.
What were we talking about?
Anything and everything. And nothing all at the same time.
I don't know. I did
Wait,
just
so
see
we're talking
some guy
about
walk through.
how common it
Weirdly
is.
fancy.
Fancy?
Shiny boots and everything. Did not look like he belonged down here. What corpo?
If he
Was talking about
You just said it that way.
how common us away car.
Hmm?
Typically, to finish what I was talking about earlier in regards to us awakeness, how common this is. Typically it is because of some sort of error waking us up. But sometimes it is desirable to have a more aware synthetic for certain tasks.
But why not just program them to think
Hey,
that
Sakoto?
Good to go. Hi?
Do you know anything about, this? You, might want to come up here.
I hadn't explained that. I'll be back.
Oh.
Too far from the edge of the bed, I had to climb up there to poke you.
Benito. Benito.
No.
No, come here.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not waking up.
I'm well aware. He's been like that for several days now. Come on. Out! Come on!
The fuck?
Leave him alone. I'm well.
All the medical stuff and everything, and
Yes. We don't know why, okay?
is he like?
Can I
Is he
explain?
dying? Yeah.
Then please stop. A couple days ago. A couple days ago, we came and found him like that. We don't know what happened, but we're pretty sure he's in a coma. Mike Python and I found him. He seemed like he was asleep at first, but then he wasn't waking up. So we called Laura Raison, and he's like he's not even asleep. His mind is there, but it's not doing anything. I can't hear even a whisper from him.
So you did try to... Okay.
Listen? Yes. Go in? No. That's incredibly dangerous.
Well, yeah, I have no idea. I mean...
That's why I'm telling you, it's incredibly
I would
dangerous.
think, like, if you tried to go into someone who's... Yeah, if someone's,
Who's
like...
medically unwell?
Not
No.
doing well, going in there would be bad. Yeah.
I was already warned against that.
So Lorelai
Looked into it. He seems fine otherwise, physically. But without help, without medical aid, he would probably wither away and die. Unfortunately, we don't know what happened. It's like he just slipped into a coma. We're trying to keep it quiet though, for now at least, until we figure out what to do. Without him, the mega building is on its own and it is going to be run by the people at the top, the corporations. And
yeah, we don't want that.
I don't think that would...
yeah.
I think that would go against Tamsuki-san's wishes. He would want us to do what we can to protect the people at the bottom. So we're trying our best to keep it quiet so people don't panic and the corporations don't find out.
Yeah.
But if he does not wake back up soon, then we have to find something. They'll find out eventually. But we're not sure what to do without him.
So he hasn't moved any in days. Just not there.
No.
Alright. Yeah. And don't tell anyone, because... Of course, I mean... The wrong people come snooping around, there's a bunch of people out here that'll get...
Would try to take advantage of the situation.
Problems we
That
don't
is the
need.
concern. If we keep it quiet. I should have told you sooner. I have been warning all of security. At least...
It's fine.
Well, except for Yarick, so I don't know how to handle that one.
Yeah, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, would prefer you not.
She's gonna be up here trying to do CPR or something.
Probably.
Do they even have CPR in Russia?
Yeah.
What about
Either
that
way,
letter? Should we see if it's important or something?
Letter?
Yeah, the letter that the guy handed me to deliver to Hamsky.
We leave it with him, and if he does not wake in a couple of days, maybe we try to respond to it on his behalf, but it also wasn't a letter, it was a card. Had his phone number on it. I think he just wants to get hired. He said he was struggling for work yesterday.
Okay. He was dropping off his card. I thought he was some kind of like courier, like delivering mail or something.
He's
He said he had something to...
one of those smart computer people, you know, hackers, that sort of thing.
Oh.
Good with computers, good with synths.
That would have been handy a couple weeks ago.
It's handy all the time.
Thing. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Either way. Best to leave him alone for now. I'm surprised Venus-san is not here. She must have gone out for food. She's barely left his side these past few days. I've been staying at the inn nearby, just in case. Don't know what to do with myself at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't think of what it would be like if he was gone. So, I mean, at least he's half here. And just the other half will be back soon. Should probably head back down the street because Yarok. Yeah.
I'll sneak up the other way.
Oh, I mean,
that way he can't be suspicious. Go like, oh, you were both in the business. Well, what were you doing in there? Oh, I don't like to keep things from him, but truthfully, I am almost certain he will panic.
Actually, no, he would. Yeah.
Immediately start going on witch hunt.
I just thought it would be, I mean, we can both hide, but, you know, door open, slam shut, no one come out would raise suspicions.
Maybe. Either way, is like, how to put it? We don't have any reason to suspect that someone did this to him.
Yeah, and Lorelai's looked, so, I mean, if he's sick, then, no. Yeah. So the toilet won't back up again. But I don't think it was the toilet's fault. No, the door's closed, so they can't come inside.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna grab that.
Oh. You're a very handy person.
Supposedly. Are you waiting for him to come back, or?
Yeah, I just figured I shouldn't follow in.
Well, here he comes.
Without express permission.
I appreciate the respect.
Yeah, Rabbit, I'm only ever gonna go places where I'm typically not allowed if you give me express permission, so you are aware. You know, like behind the bar, in there when it's closed.
Yeah, all good.
Anyways, what flavor of Pop Rocks did you get?
I think I got like cherry.
Intéressant. Pénitent. Hey, put that out.
Penny.
I like you.
Are you security?
He lights it himself all
Yes.
the fucking time and I have to put it out.
I must inform you there is an assailant amidst us.
Would you please speak clearly?
I hear you.
Cannot tell what you're saying.
I must inform you there is an assailant amidst us. In that direction.
I see.
Yes.
What happened? Can you explain?
They lit the fuse. That is all I know. Was that clear? Was that like... I gotta...
They lit a fuse.
Yes.
Well, wasn't me. I'm on my best behavior.
They're talking about me, probably.
Don't worry.
In
Charles gave me a very long fuse.
I mean, it is, but like...
Pénitent, please don't set off explosions in this street. Holmes Gazon would be very
Set off
upset.
any explosions in the street. What he doesn't know.
As for you, please.
Charles made me
put
have...
that-
Look. He put a very long fuse on it. It's too long now. There's no tension.
Scared magpie.
Why is it short now?
What's wrong? I wasn't gonna set it off.
Just, please,
I'm on my best.
try not to blow things up.
Like one of Skipper's grenades. Thought it was going to explode.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
That's like pointing a big old gun in your face that
What,
says
you
I'm gonna
kidding
kill you
me?
on the gun, and then you go,
No,
wait,
you took the
no,
lighter
I
from
won't
me.
kill you. It was merely a joke.
Yes. Andaru-san,
I'm sorry.
you...
This is...
I've known her for some time,
It's
but
the
I don't
lighter.
think I've ever heard her mention a sister. Do you think Yukatan has a sister?
Sorry?
Like an older sister?
Oh my god. Oh my.
That's a fucking cat.
Oh my
Shut the
gosh.
fuck up
Wow, you
right
should be
now.
on security, you're more observant
There
than
it
me.
is, yes.
One of us.
Amazing
Do you want to go
revelation.
ask?
Well, sorry, quick question.
I'm not
I
staring
don't.
at you, I'm staring all the time, I'm concentrating on you.
It's words.
Well, it looks
Well,
like you're
two
staring
questions.
in 9 different
One, I know that the mega
directions, so-
building isn't typically, like security and whatnot jurisdiction.
We're not
That's
supposed to mess
true,
around
but,
in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
I can
but
find
do you happen to know anything about the giant hole at the lower level?
Giant hole? I don't...
The canal?
Probably the fucking rat again.
Wait, no, I have to go.
No.
The
No,
incinerator
okay,
hole.
that's what it is. It's the incinerator hole.
If you went into our sleeping quarters and you went past it, there's an incinerator hole.
Okay, that would make sense.
Wait, do you mean the thing that's like the hole that's full of trash?
It's
That's
a
like
little
right
bit
next to the
empty.
Alpha.
I think it's probably the incinerator hole. That would make sense because it's the one if you head down to the same level as the Nine Heavens, but instead of going towards the Nine Heavens, you take an immediate left.
So, what
Yeah,
the...
that's our sleeping quarters and an incinerator in the
What the heck?
background.
I'm gonna go look in the back.
Yeah, I was confused why he was
It's a
running.
trash chute, kind of.
Whoa. What? Why are you...
Do you know where Butch Blackstone is?
Butcher-san?
I have not seen him. Last I saw, he was in the gym.
Why are you looking for... What? Why are you looking for him?
I gotta go.
He's huh?
I smell a fun story from him.
Okay. I got...
Sakoto, we literally just sat down and something's already happening.
Yeah, well, you didn't need to. You should have asked what he was here for. Why he's asking for someone's location. That's a bit creepy. I'm giving it away. Goodness.
You know how common it is for someone asking for where Butch is?
Yeah, and you should always ask. Butch-san. Someone's yelling for you. The crazy man. He says you're going to explode.
Someone's looking for you in Exig.
Are you going to explode? Please don't explode.
What? No, I'm not exploding, Sakoto. Who's the crazy man?
I don't know, some crazy man on a mask with a tablet thing. Stop poking him. Stop, he might explode.
Are you cheeky breaky? I'm not gonna explode, man.
Hey.
I'm not gonna
just
explode,
making
Sakoto.
sure.
No,
I am
Is that the guy right
Oh,
there?
there he is.
That's the guy right there.
Oh, Mr. Blackstone!
Yeah,
God,
what is
thank
it,
God I
man?
found you. Sir,
What is it, man?
Do you know this man?
I come from the ground of ecstasy.
They literally just came to the gym looking for Budge.
Might want to stand behind me.
How many times? You've sent our realm into haywire. How many times, sir? We need you to fix this. Look at the charts, man. Look at the charts.
Look, I didn't do anything to you.
So many people.
Do you know this
need
man?
ecstasy, and you took it from them.
He just came into the gym. He was acting sporadic, just like he is now, asking where Butch was.
Sir,
Butch?
sir, I need you to tell us who you are and what you're doing here.
Okay, let me explain. In my realm, We manage ecstasy in this realm. This realm's ecstasy suddenly spiked hard from him.
Hey, why would you care about what's
This
happening
motherfucker
here?
took ecstasy from 16 other people. 16 other people should have
Don't worry about it,
exploded in
Sakoto.
joy,
He's just,
but he took it all.
He's my problem. He's my problem. I'll deal with him, Sakoto. You know, come here.
Plainer
We're staying here
nonsense.
to the gym. I think we'll handle it
Or
from
something.
here. We should be okay.
Okay, false alarm. Book Blackstone is not going to explode, and the man who is running through is just crazy.
Read and heard.
Just in case, try not to be too near Butch. I don't know. Just in case.
Calm thoughts, calm thoughts.
Sure. I mean, I already have 2 cans of soup and
Thank you, Iris.
4 bottles of water.
Thank you for not making fun of me this time. I don't know why I sit down there when there are perfectly good stools. Yeah?
Do you think it's Rika's mom?
Rika-san was always at the... Oh. I don't know who her parents are. She was at the same monastery that I was at, but I'm pretty sure from the things I heard from some of the other students was that she had been there ever since she was like a baby. She's an orphan, you know, like, so it's kind of like, maybe? Does look a lot like her.
I don't want to pry, but I really want to ask.
I was tempted to as well. Ask them if they know someone by the name of Rika, though I don't know if Aki-sensei was the one who named them.
Oh.
It would make sense though.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, I'll attempt to.
Okay. I just want to be like, hey, do you have a daughter or little sister?
That seems, I mean, and if we just tell them, you know, hey, I know someone who looks quite a lot like you. We could do that.
I'm sitting down.
Polymorphing yourself, so you had a
Nothing bad should happen.
You got 18 minutes to prove me wrong.
I am not moving from this spot. I've been running around. I had to deal with a pants issue.
Nice.
Or the lack thereof.
Ah. Was it Norelia?
Well, first of all, sorry to hear about your passing, but
Someone cleaned my shit in the incinerator. They moved junk from one spot to the next like they were cleaning it.
But did they actually get rid of the junk? In the trash?
I think some of it's missing, but I can't count.
Oh, okay.
They actually went down there.
Not bullshitting, it is.
I was recycling. You were trying to find cool stuff.
Hey, Sakoto. That, robot that was worried about me blowing stuff up ran into the abandoned building.
Into the abandoned building? What do you mean?
Yeah, across from the Ripon ship.
Oh. Shoo them out, and if they don't listen, I'll be there in a moment.
Alright, I'll try.
The door should be locked anyways.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Hmm? Hear what? I did not hear anything.
Yeah, I guess that would work.
You're welcome to look around, make sure nothing is wrong.
What the fuck is that thing? Anyway, you wanna hang out later? Yeah. Oh, you know, it might have been the gym. I'm gonna check the
Maybe.
gym.
Feel free to check the gym.
Yeah. Okay, I understand then. I was mistaken. The heat coming up off the street sort of made the vision wavy, and they didn't make a left-hand turn in the field directly into the door.
Okay.
Do you think I can cool off an area if it's too hot? By just
I would hope not.
I don't know. Not try here. Because I mean, yeah, I don't.
Anyways,
I can't like it.
sorry about the trouble.
Is there a problem, officer? No, it's fine. It's usually
Please continue on. And there is be careful, you break your ankles.
Also, in the same way that I didn't see that, I didn't say robot. I said synthetic.
The gym's fine.
Okay.
Rika's mom.
Be careful with.
The flux threw me off. Don't worry about it.
I like your jacket.
Oh, I like yours. Yours is nice too, but I like yours.
Oh, thank you. It's comfortable.
That's important.
I don't know. We could
Rika's
go and
mom's in the
ask
gym.
them. We don't know that's her mother.
I kind of really want.
I mean, for all we know, they could be like
That's what I'm
cousins or
just gonna call her
something.
for now.
I don't know.
Oh, long lost cousins.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Don't know.
Yeah, come on, let's go ask him.
Sure.
I'm curious. I want to find out.
Yo. Is everything okay? Hey! Watch yourself!
Okay, well...
Is he okay?
Not really,
Do not kick this man again.
the device he had from that guy that was here,
I was on top of one when he was down.
I guess for some reason the alternate reality he came from, the device was tracking instability in our realm versus their realm. And I guess, according to what I'm reading from the device now, it says that the realm is stabilizing. But
Wait, did someone hit him in the nuts again?
The device hit him in the nuts. It literally turned pink.
What?
And then a little extendable thing came out and hooked him in the nuts.
Got hit in my shits again, Sakoto!
I like that.
Wait, hold on. The antenna is extending. Why is the antenna
Where is this device? Get rid of it.
Where's eyes?
Hold on. I'm just gonna take.
What happened?
Yeah, it's okay. Alright.
Andresa.
Hold on. No.
Andresa. Oh no. You're.
Thank you. It says. Stabilization complete.
Congratulations!
I'm not going to cool down his, you know.
No.
It's not happening. You can wait for them to get your eyes.
Alright, yo, wait.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Shit!
I'm just gonna go get.
Alright, is there eyes in the locker room? Brother, tell me!
So, Andresa.
Who does this to me?
I don't know, some white guy from White Paradise!
Eh?
Exactly!
Exactly! White, fucking pure white cocaine, white women in white suits, White Paradise!
Okay. Wait, are you doing drugs in here? You're not supposed to do drugs in here.
No, I do not smoke in here, Sakoto. I don't smoke in the gym, nor do
I know there are
smoke.
other ways. People use needles and things.
Do you see any needles on this man's arm?
I don't do none of that, Sakoto. You
I don't know.
You see these biceps? Sakoto, I'm healthy as hell.
That man's got scars. You got a badass scar, that's all he's got. You don't see any poke
Yeah,
marks.
Sakoto, look, let me tell you.
I don't know. I don't know where he does his drugs.
I don't do drugs, Sakoto. I don't do drugs, man. Fuck.
I don't know.
Look, you need
I don't know. You're
All
both
right,
talking
look, we
about
have this
cocaine. That's all I know.
We have this discussion all the time, Sakoto. Look, I don't do drugs,
Drugs?
Sakoto. I'm healthy as hell.
No, I think this is the first
I got
time we
rid
have
of the
talked
drugs.
about you doing or not doing drugs.
Oh, well, look, I don't do drugs, Sakoto. Why? Because I love my body.
No, he
you know
was
what
the
I'm
one who
saying?
brought
I've
it
been
up, and
through
you
a
were
lot.
talking about white cocaine, black cocaine. I don't know. I don't know these things.
It was like a dimension called White Paradise. It's like got white women in it, white suit people.
You are not helping anything. Shut up. Shut the
I don't
fuck up.
really. Demi-planes don't care. They don't.
Me neither.
Elvis is coming down.
I'd rather stay right here on this part.
Why would he get drugs from them if they kicked him in the fucking nuts with a device?
Eh?
Might want to clear
I don't know. You're the one who's bringing it up.
Exactly.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for getting the dust off me. Thank you. But anywho, nonetheless, Sakoto, let me tell you something, Sakoto. Look, I don't do drugs. I'm a healthy ass man, black man, by the way, and I hope you know that I.
What does being
Butch Black
black have
Stone-
to do with drugs?
Did you just say being?
What?
What did you say?
No, I said, what does
What did
being
you say?
black have to do with doing drugs? Why do you mention this?
Wait a minute,
I don't
Sakoto,
understand
why
the
do you say it like
humanness.
that? Why do you say it like that?
Say-
Wait a minute, why are you saying it like that? Wait a minute. What's
What?
going on here?
Say it one
Why
more
am I
time, Sakoto.
standing?
Say it one more
I'm
time.
just standing
Come on,
here.
listen to the dance.
Hang on a minute.
Go ahead.
Sakoto, could you say black one more time?
Black. Are you about to make fun of my accent, Butch Blackstone?
It's like an accent.
No, I'm not making fun of your accent. I'm genuinely asking, why do you say it like that?
I have accent. I have struggle with saying certain shapes and letters. Also, I think we were wrong.
What? Man.
She looks nothing,
Sucks for
you
you,
know?
Fall Out Boy. Ain't that a shame?
I mean, I'm gonna ask anyways.
Oh, you're welcome to ask her. I just don't think that is the case. She looks nothing like her.
Okay. Okay, it's your accent. Okay.
Oh, but
that's
they're
what it was.
friends. Oh, okay.
Hi, sorry.
What? What are you laughing about now? Are you still laughing about my accent?
No, I'm not laughing about
Do
your accent,
you?
Sakoto. Damn.
Do you want me to pronounce things more clearly? I will do it. I have been practicing. It's just hard.
Why are you? Look, don't make me out to be that way, Sakoto. Look.
Nope.
Look, Sakoto, I like you, Sakoto. Come on now.
Oh, he's asking why I say black so weirdly.
What do you mean? She's just saying black.
I was waiting. Why is the wind up like that?
Making fun of my accent.
Off me. I'm not making fun of your accent.
It'll happen.
Tisk, Butch.
I don't want to hear that from you.
I told you once, and I will say it again. You're here to be a professional. Act like a professional. If you keep acting
right.
out of turn, I'm gonna hit you so hard your name Blackstone is gonna turn to stone.
Sakoto, listen to me and listen to me clearly.
I am listening to you, Barakstone-san.
Excellent. Thank you, Sakoto. Now, first off, I was apparently hit in my posterior area by some unknown device that happened to be...
Oh no, you were hit in the nuts.
Posterior...
Not quite, but sort of.
Now...
Okay.
According to detail,
Got hit
this
on my
device
back.
apparently came from another dimension.
Okay.
And then this device hit me, Butch Blackstone, in the pelvis area.
Oh, it hit you in the hip.
No, it was the
Good
nuts.
hit.
Thus, I was laid out, flabbergasted, wholeheartedly put down like a pint of weed.
Are those even real words?
Yes, they are indeed real words.
The words of a human man.
Huh? Of a human man? I have never heard them before, and I know many human men.
Yes, well, so then, Sakoto. Afterwards, you walked right in and you saw me on the ground, writhing in pain.
Yes, you were screaming a lot. I was very concerned for your safety, Barakso-san.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sakoto. Now, with those details being said... Man, this shit hurts being professional, dog. I hate it. God damn.
I don't know why you were explaining all of this. I was there for all of it.
I don't know. Yeah, she was literally there. Why were you explaining it?
She just holds up a drawing, and it's a drawing of you.
Aww.
Shit, you were there.
Well,
I don't know why I did that just now. My bad, Sakoto. I wasted.
I hope
wasted
you
5
are
minutes of
feeling
your
better
time.
though. No longer in pain.
I'm feeling a lot better.
better.
I'm feeling a lot better because my friends came and checked up on me. I'm good.
Well, actually, we were here to ask a question. Saw someone who looks a lot like a friend, so we want to ask, like, oh, do you have like a sister or like a daughter that looks a lot like you? You know. I don't think so.
Damn,
Anymore. I
Sakoto,
saw
she
their
didn't
face up close.
Damn,
Wait, do you have
Wait,
relatives?
so Sakoto, you... No, I don't. Damn, Sakoto, you didn't even come talk to good old Butch Blackstone? I would've came and said hi to you.
Well, no, that's why I came up here, but then I see you screaming on the ground, so I came to check and see if you were, like, what was wrong and why you were screaming. But that's not why I came up here.
Well, damn, you did.
You know, originally.
Yeah, true.
You alive? You good?
But
Can't
you,
believe this,
you want
man.
me to get one of those crack packs, the ones that you know, you crack them and then they become cold?
No, I'm good. It'll heal over time. I just need a minute.
If it's still sore, jump on the back of your heels.
Oh.
I'm good. I'll be alright.
Is it stretch out the
but
muscle?
anywho,
So let's do this one.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm great, actually.
Good.
I'm okay.
I'm glad.
But being professional hurts. Let me tell you that right
No.
now. I hate it. I don't know how y'all do
I
it.
really don't. I don't think I can
Okay,
lift up
second
more.
street's being cleared out.
But yeah, I'm good.
There's still like 2 minutes.
It's still good
Yes,
to
and we
let
always
people
try to
know.
Start pushing people out by now.
That was great. That was real good.
Thank you.
But
I'll be here all week.
But yeah. All right, cool. By the way, Sakoto, when we going out to eat and stuff again? That was you cook. Yeah, you cook a mean ass like that thing we had.
Oh, I don't
Wait, what did you
know.
cook him?
Well, I've cooked a couple of things for him, but what was it last time? I don't even remember. It's been too long. What did I
It
make?
has been way too long, but I know that I had it, and I looked at Sakoto. My eyes almost popped out in the back of my head.
Oh,
that's how
if
good
you
it was.
could.
But yeah, I would love to have an outing with you again with the food and all that.
Yeah, that would be very nice. I can try to prepare food. I should probably go. So, good luck.
Yeah, you should go. Yeah.
The streets are almost
I don't wanna
closed.
wait. You work security and all that jazz. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's almost done, but yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, right. It's Dakota.
Big man. Hi.
I know this man ain't about to. Okay.
Are you allergic to pumpkin at all?
Pumpkin? No. I don't think.
Okay, hold on one second.
Last minute.
Hey.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh no.
Huh?
Jim?
Oh well.
I think you're getting free food.
Maybe?
And I guess
She made pumpkin spice cookies. They're in a cute little bag with a bow on it.
Thank you. This is so cute. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hopefully you like them. Let me know if they're not to your liking at all.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah, but it's closing time now, so you can't
Very
use it
welcome.
right now.
I'm about to leave anyway.
I'm gonna make sure Butch gets his.
Man, this is actually sad. I got to hold a dumbbell in
Have you tried any?
multiple years
Don't mind sharing.
for exactly a minute.
You're willing.
Not
I guess
eating
you
much
don't want
today,
your
so
cookies,
it's a nice snack.
No, I do. I can eat cookies.
You'd like to have a leftover or one of the muffins Eli made.
Hey, this is good.
Anderson, what was the verdict?
So you got like extra cookies or something?
You have 2 more in there. Oh, yeah.
There was a no.
Man, wait a minute.
Told you. Her face looks nothing like Rika-san.
Yeah, but the hair, the tail, everything else.
Might just be a coincidence.
As I was saying, if you'd like, I can also share, have a second muffin from Eli.
Oh.
Is chocolate flavor.
Maybe.
Everything should be cleared out now except for the gym, as far as I know.
Screaming.
I am heading out.
I'm scared.
If you need me, call me.
Thanks, boss.
I
He
don't
almost
know.
ran into me,
I don't know.
and then I
He
said
wasn't.
maybe you shouldn't be so big, and they said I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And
He
ran.
wasn't. He wasn't screaming when. I don't know. Maybe he said something he should not have to a friend, and they were threatening to hit him or something. I don't know. I'll go check it. Was there a screaming man coming through here? I don't know what that Kobaru's name is. Yeah, he was saying like some big man was like running through screaming. Also, why does... I think that was Gaga-san. Why did he not have a shirt on? I'm very confused. It's going to get a cold. No, I did not see any screaming people or hear any, so I'm a bit confused.
Also, for reference, I believe the goblin is being Isis.
Is this? Is this?
I think. That's what I heard Aiden call him.
No, Asma-san. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody is just doing final checks. Make sure everyone has left.
I just saw a bunch of people leave.
I think many of them were in the gym with Butch, so no, they were just leaving.
What you say about my frog?
So, did you...
Sick as fuck.
Thank you.
Cute frog. Little hat.
Forge.
Frog. Did you see her though? The way she was able to lift the entire thing, and it had so much weight on it.
What?
Yeah, she was just.
What?
And she was struggling.
With one arm?
Yeah, very impressive.
Holy shit.
Wait, what?
I don't know her name. She looks a lot like Erika-san.
Yeah, I didn't get it either.
Wait, you didn't ask her name?
Nope. Just like, hey, do you have a daughter or a little sister or a little cousin? And she just went, nah.
Maybe they would know.
Making Butch disappointed in me.
Oh yeah.
Get out.
Butch, the
What am I
You doing okay?
Oh my god, because
I care about your well-being. Are you doing okay?
The demi-human, kind of looks like a tiger.
Orange cat lady.
Tall.
All things in due time.
Okay, sure.
Tiger, I think.
Tall orange cat lady. Tiger lady.
Do you know
Tiger's the type of
Do you know
cat.
her deal?
Understand.
Wait, what? Man, look, I only met her
With a
today.
frog hat and a frog with a bear.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, okay. We just didn't know her name.
That's so adorable.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so cute.
Well, it's great. She told me her name,
And then she got my
but I forgot.
Oh.
You forgot it?
Sorry.
Hey, the demi-human tiger woman who was in the gym earlier. Do you know her name?
Shiva.
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 That's a good name. How did you forget that one?
Powerful name.
Man,
Powerful name.
because
Yes.
I'm bad with names.
Wait,
Which
what did she lift
Blackstone?
with one arm?
Bad with names.
Big, what they call them, like the thing that people usually do bench press. I know is called.
Bar?
Yeah, the bar. She had so much weight and she lifted. She was struggle, but she did it. Very impressive. Lots of weight.
Which weight? How heavy
She's
was it?
very
I hope she
strong.
comes back. She seemed like she was very genuinely interested. So.
No, how heavy? How many pounds?
You know what's crazy about the
I
first
kind
city
of
that
hope she comes
I've come
back
to
too.
learn about people like that? People that can do that, you damn well know they strong. They one of them motherfucking people. They
Yeah,
punch
you're
in one
right.
direction,
I can
can destroy a whole city block.
I didn't know that if someone could lift that much weight with one
We
arm, they're strong. Whoa.
could not tell from a glance.
Crazy.
Not from a glance, though. It looked like maybe you had at least 3 of the hundreds on one side. The big ones. The big ones.
You know what, Andrew? I love you too. Fucking falling
I
out
couldn't tell
of
if it
my
was.
head.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if it was the hundreds or if it was the 50s because they look about the same size. But they obviously don't have the same amount of mass.
I can't really either.
Wait, was the one that has the 3 big ones or the one that has the...
The 3 big ones.
Would be convenient to just accidentally drop something underneath the fridge. You just left the fridge.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it might be 50s, because then, you know, 150 on one side, 150 on the other, and then just go for it.
What?
Don't know.
Sounds about right.
Usually we don't...
Sorry,
You looked at me like you were wanting to say something.
Is that I really think you talking?
No, I'm just I'm trying
Usually those types
to
of
figure something out in my head.
They're lifting with one hand. That's kind of
Is everything okay?
That's kind of crazy.
I could lift that one arm. I could lift that one arm.
I
Easily.
mean, I know you could. I know you could. I know you could. Should you? Probably not.
It's
But I know you
it's
could.
about Arden.
I just get the hell out of here.
I'll follow you.
I gotta go home and catch one of my favorite animes.
She might have gotten away from whoever took her, so
Yeah, I gotta go watch my
time, Butch.
trying to figure out
It's about
where
to,
she
it's
is.
about to fucking go on right now.
That's
I
what I'm
gotta-
saying. You're late for anime. Go.
Only ever saw them
So-
here, and I thought but the small community, they were a pain.
My favorite person.
I don't know if they hang out anywhere
Yeah,
else or where else they would go if they
How
were
are you?
scared and needed a place to
No,
hide.
it's
You know what? I'm.
My sister's
you know what?
better,
I'm just
or
for
is getting
yeah. I
better,
guess I could ask
and
some of
still
them
is
if they
working.
How is this gonna be?
because who the
So,
fuck cares?
And then I'm going to sleep probably for a
maybe
good
got a
16
picture of her.
hours.
Just trying to figure out where that is.
So I probably won't be answering messages this next
Looks like
morning.
Zafira at least, but
Yeah, I have some.
Did I
not
plan on
familiar.
sleeping?
Tell me that.
Because I did a lot of big.
If they've gotten away, I would expect they would try to make contact with someone eventually.
Oh jeez, okay.
So
hopefully,
there's
I mean, I've
Reach
got
out,
her phone,
ask for
so
help in hiding.
cinnamon and brown sugar muffins, and then there
unless
is
they're watching her or something.
of pumpkin spice cookies.
Hopefully they're not following her.
This is lovely.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Of course. No, I'm not gonna look out for it.
Figure out. Get away. Run on.
Definitely going to stuff my face with all of
I'm
these.
just, yeah.
Well, if you're gonna stuff your face
why-
with all of these, have something else.
You said you figured out that they got away. Was asking how you figured this out.
cinnamon rolls or the cookies? Because I have to share some with the people immediately. Because if not, I'm going to eat them all and I will get fat.
It's a blurry picture of Arden, standing near an alley. Her hair is,
I trade you.
hang on.
Cinnamon roll, jelly
Who?
muffin. Jelly
They
with
get
the
the golden
donut.
glow over their body and
Sorry.
they feel that rush of adrenaline and excitement.
Arden seen near an alleyway, hair is down, ragged clothing, and it's raining. Area doesn't look good or recognizable, but you can capture that it is Zafira.
Don't worry, you don't have to tell me. If
That's
good.
I don't know where that is. The person that found the picture is also trying to track it back, see if they can figure out where the camera is.
Very. I'm just very tired and very.
I'm gonna go looking after
Things are
work.
starting to look up.
Please be careful.
Maybe I'll just.
What happened to you, huh? You mean happy, huh?
Yeah, I can hide.
Because you're smiling like that.
I can run if anything
Because
happens.
I'm not worried about my
You know,
sister.
if anyway might say you can help.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to know what I think you should do?
At least we don't have to sneak into some big corporate place and
I think
try to break them out
is all better up.
again.
Totally, like.
Yeah,
stay over
that
there,
was
stay right there,
not good.
watch him move
That's
around.
what I plan on doing. That's what I plan on
What?
doing. I plan on as soon as I go talk to Ater at HR and letting him know, hey, things
Yeah,
are getting
that's
better. I'm going to the spirit realm
So-
and I'm sleeping so deeply. And
There's a
then
lot
in
of
the
weird
morning,
stuff
I'm gonna
around.
make sure my sister has a
What
very good
happened?
breakfast.
And
then make sure
we
that my
tracked a
brother
bunch of
wakes
it
up
back to like a
properly
lab.
from his coma because he got
Yeah,
called up.
probably.
So he's been in a coma for a few days and I'm very worried about
Yeah, I can
but he'll be okay.
tell you somewhere else or
He's
later.
healing. And I'll
No,
make breakfast for
I
both of them
shouldn't
and then
know.
I'm probably going to sleep again and then I'll be
Hmm?
around.
You're forgetting something.
No,
You're gonna make
okay.
breakfast for 3. So,
That's right.
No, let's people
Myself
know.
as well, yes.
just remember the deal we made. Remember
Yeah,
the deal.
yeah, of course.
One or two
I
of
don't
these
know.
cinnamon rolls will be my breakfast.
Just you know what you're doing. Okay. Just
I'm gonna head
careful.
out. Wait, Rio.
Yes.
See you later.
Oh, yep.
Remember the deal we made. Remember the deal we made.
I
You
know.
can take care of others all you want, but you gotta take care of yourself first.
You're right.
Be careful.
I'm doing that.
Johnny.
Of course. Family comes first,
Take
then
care of
myself, then everyone else.
Otherwise, I'm not going to treat you to ice cream.
Oh, that's alright. This all.
How dare
That's all.
you?
Rabbit on her shoulder. Okay. Very calm.
What's up?
Hi there.
This is for you. You two, take care.
It's a small 3-pack of pumpkin spice cookies.
Oh! Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You wanna try it again?
Anytime.
Looks like the streets have emptied out, so
I feel like you
I'm
guys
gonna
are
start.
we're talking about something.
Okay, fine, let's go.
See you guys next week.
It's alright. Take care.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better soon.
I'm not sure. I was gonna actually talk to them if we were still here, but I didn't see them today. So no, I'm not sure.
When I show up, I'll look handsomer, prettier than ever.
Oh.
So you better look out. You'll have competition.
Wanted to see if you had any. Charles runs the pawn shop.
Yeah, he said you'd have competition.
I am not a
I was gonna see if you
competition.
had any phones available.
I know he gave I heard him talking about he someone today, so.
No matter how he comes out of those wrappings, I don't think there is any competition
I'll
there.
have to message him. Hopefully I can get a hold of him.
Oh, you think so?
Either way.
Well, I mean, unless he like.
Head out.
No, there's no. Never mind.
You all
Huh?
have a good night, okay? Take care.
Have a good night, guys.
I mean, he has had, I think, 2 girlfriends? I think he might
He's
might
also
be
a
seeing
guy,
someone
yeah.
right now. Oh. Oh, you're saying I cannot be handsome because I am not a man. Okay.
No, I'm saying he can't look better than you.
Oh. Yeah, but you already see someone.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Would be very worried if there was competition for your attraction.
The way that a person looks.
I would be
Just
very
doesn't matter
concerned
if you're seeing
if
someone or
someone.
not.
Now I am very
I'm
confused.
just saying that when he comes out of his wrappings, he's still going to be a guy.
Yeah.
And no matter what, compared to any other woman, he's going to lose the competition.
Oh.
Because he's a guy.
But why are they compete for your affection?
Not affection, attractiveness.
Or attraction.
The way
Why
someone
are they
looks.
compete for your
I mean,
attraction?
There's not. There's. Repulsion? Not repulsed. Could Magpie explain?
Listen, please,
if you would not mind, I think it would be pretty swell if you would explain, maybe.
Listen, to explain, I would have explained anyways, by the way, so don't feel bad. To explain,
Explain it bad. Explain it bad.
If they were the judge for this attractor competition, then he would lose by default.
There we go, yeah.
But you're already with someone, so there is no competition. That's what I'm saying.
But even if you're with someone, like, okay, so you're like a sister, so no, but subjectively, you are more attractive than he is. And with me,
don't know.
No guy's gonna win the competition.
He's like big, strong-looking guy. Has already had multiple girlfriends. I don't have any boyfriends.
I don't think this is a qualifying factor as to if someone is attractive or not, if they're dated people.
Is it no? Oh.
Yeah, there's some really attractive people that should not be in relationships.
Oh, like if they've had too many boyfriend, girlfriend, it's like, oh, you must not be very good person, not attractive inside.
Or people might look at someone like you and be like, oh, Sakoto is cool, I find them attractive. As example.
Wow.
Most people don't think about, man, have they dated at least 15 people?
I'd say at least 20. No, honestly, I don't think you've
No, I've had no boyfriend.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, girlfriends.
No girlfriends either.
Let's count 2. There's a part of me that is convinced you're lying, but then there's a part of me that can see it, because you're a very wholesome person.
No, is my practice not supposed to? Though I am told differently now, so.
I mean, even if like your practice says you shouldn't, doesn't necessarily mean that you shouldn't, or not be attracted to people, or
Sort of does.
I mean, that's the past now, because now you can. Someone said that you're allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know anyone like that. Sort of.
No one.
No, anyone that is practicing what you practice that is in a relationship, or anyone you would want to be in a relationship
Oh
with?
no, I do know people who are, some of the other girls at the shrine are, they're in relationship. Sometimes they come to the shrine to meet them when they're done working for the day and come walk with them when they leave. It's very sweet.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, if it's your thing.
I know, it's just weird.
Are you thinking of potentially trying out relationship if opportunity arises, or are you going to stick with the original stance of against religion a lot?
I would be lying if I told you that I was not interested in it. I am 22 and I'm getting older, and it would be nice to have someone.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not a priority.
This is fair.
I could understand that. No,
Yes,
honestly,
I've got
that
so
one
many
was not a
other things
priority
going
either.
on.
That was random, but
I don't know.
I guess between the multiple jobs, you are pretty busy.
Well, no,
and all
that's
extra shit that's going on. Mhm.
Yes, not even that. The big one is honestly just McKay. How do I get close to someone when I'm also actively getting close to a horrible person like that and could potentially expose them to that?
Put them in danger. No, that makes
Not
sense.
to mention the fact that whoever does, like, they have to be okay with Iris and me and, like, what I am and...
That's just a 2-for-1 deal, so I mean... And... I mean... Can they meet Iris?
I mean...
It's more of Iris liking them, and then once that's fine...
Yeah, but knowing that there is someone else inside your... You know, your lover's head that might not like them. That sounds like it would... I don't know. I just want them to like Iris too.
No, I can
Be
understand,
okay with
because,
them.
I mean...
Because right now, I don't know if there's any way for Iris and I to, you know, go separate ways. Them to have their life back like they had it before, and for me to be on my own again.
I do not think that there would be many people who would not like Iris. Iris is very cool. I like Iris.
Most people do, but there have been some who don't like the idea that there is someone else inside my head who is like, oh, Sakoto, that person sucks. It does happen before. There are some people that I don't care, I don't really mind them, but they really don't like. He's okay, it happens. We're two separate people at the end of the day, just... They're sort of stuck in my head. Make my eyes glow.
You know, now that you mention it, what does Iris think about me?
Well... no, they like you.
Okay, good. Yeah, that would be, yeah, it'd be awkward.
That's a good point. How do you feel, Iris, about Sakoto ever being in a relationship?
Oh,
that's pretty
straight
easy.
for the curveball. There you go.
Probably a good thing to get cleared up, because if they are uncomfortable, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to find that out too late.
They keep trying to encourage, but I don't know. I
Well, there
think
you go.
they just want me to be happy, but it's like how it's a difficult thing for us, but they try to encourage. They know that, you know, there are things that I'd like to experience in life, so.
It's good that they seem receptive to it. Excited?
Again, I think they just want me to be happy. Though they used to tease me about it. They still do from time to time. They've gotten better about that, though.
Well, I mean, I know you probably don't want everyone to know about the whole arrangement, but if someone comes along and you like them and they're cool with it, then there you go. I'm pretty sure Iris is going to let you know far before any kind of crazy stuff happens if they're not digging in.
I'm sure I'll get the feeling.
I guess sort of the whole hard part of it. You need to figure out if they're liking you or willing to like you back, which is a bit anxiety-inducing, I imagine.
A little bit, yeah. he's like, I don't know. Like, how do you even talk to someone like that?
You joke about taking a shower with them.
Hey, no. That's...
It worked for me.
I'm not doing that.
Alright. Like I said, joke about it. You don't actually have to follow through like I did.
Yeah, but what if they take me serious? I can't do that.
Well then, you know what? Live your life.
I think different approach for different people. It's like humor. I am a big fan of sarcasm, but also pointing out stuff in the world that is funny. This is entirely conjecture, by the way. The one time I attempted to be in a romantic relationship, they were not into me.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
They just wanted to be friends. But it's fine. We ended up being good friends anyways.
I have always tried to manage my feelings about all of that, so I can't really say that I understand all too well.
Well, if it's meant to be, it'll happen.
Maybe. I guess best way to put it. I am not really looking for that sort of thing right now. If I were to find something like that with someone, I would be okay with it though. I'd be at least willing to talk about it. Try to figure things out.
It's one of those things that you don't have to be against it. Just if you're not looking for it, but if it finds you, then it's the situation that you're in. Talk about it and be like, hey, there's shit going on right now, but when things settle. There's a shower in my room. Never mind. I'm joking. I am joking. Because that's the other thing. If you joke about it and then you're like, oh, no, then that's like, people can find that cute and, you know.
I could never make a joke like that. Too
adorable.
dirty.
Yeah, fair enough.
Another good question. Has anyone ever approached you before looking for a relationship? And if not, how do you think you would react to something like that?
I don't think anyone ever has. No one's ever actually directly asked me anything. Promise not to make fun of me for something.
No.
I might have sort of talked to someone, and it's some time back. I did not really mean that I care about them in that wanting to be that close to them, but like trying to explain to them that they should take care of themselves because I care about them and want them to, you know, not die or, you know, get themselves killed doing something dangerous. But I think they kind of took it like that. and I don't really know what to do about it. I mean, they're nice, but I don't even really know. It's like scary in a way. They think I have a crush on them.
Do you?
I don't even know. Like I say, they're nice, and I enjoy talking to them, but I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds like a yes.
Opportunity to figure things out. If they are interested in trying things out, can try, see if, hey, let's try out going on a date or two. See how things go, test water. And if it doesn't feel it, then you can be like, this isn't working out.
I don't think that's such a good
Set an
idea.
expectation that you're
They're going
figuring it out.
through a lot right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever they're doing a bit better.
Maybe. I don't know. I just wanted to try to explain to them that I care about them and don't want them to get killed. They're a friend to me, so I just didn't want them to see them throw themselves away for nothing. Because they've been feeling very awful lately, and it makes me sad.
Hope everything works out for them.
I hope so as well.
Yeah. Because if they get less to worry about, then, I mean, it's a good thing, and you can hang out with them more, and
Maybe.
yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. I'm not
I need to go.
such things, but
They found her. I need to go. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Some gas station further in town, so
Do you need help getting there?
I mean, I have my bike, so I could ride my bike down there.
Oh, that'll be much faster.
Yeah. I'll text you.
Right. Be safe.
Let's see. Let us know. Hopefully they're okay. Now I'm worried about them, and hungry, and anxious about Honsuki-san. I don't think I'll be able to eat. Do you want to just sit around and we can, I don't know, listen to music? And wait to hear back from Penny-san. Need to lock up the bar, or at least make sure it's locked up anyways. We can sit inside. I can go check out my record player, put something on.
Sure. Been using that one, the one you gave me, for practice for something. So, to do with my girls, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
want to talk about it, or want to drop the topic?
It's nothing much. Just, he's used music in the past to set people's minds into a certain state. So I've been trying to experiment with this. I meditate and try to go to the mountain while hearing music. and I can actually faintly hear it sometimes.
See if you can reverse engineer the effect.
Sort of, or at the very least, figure out how he does it, and see if I can't find a way to resist it. Might be able to stop him from messing with my head or with other people's heads. Might be able to provide them with some level of protection if they ever get taken, you know, or put into another one of his stupid tests.
Need any assistance? I have a bunch of records.
Sure.
Listen.
I'll sit here. Okie dokie. Yippee!
That's a fun little episode.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually never. I'm in that server. I've just never been there. I've never been there actually. Physically.
Probably after a little bit, I would remember. Oh yeah, I gotta go get the record player.
They just sit there for a while, kind of just like quietly meditating. Comes back to Magpie's just staring at her. What's up?
It's like Krita. It's like, greeting.
Greeting.
It's not like me sitting down. I don't have a good chair for it.
I'm so really happy with this.
Okay, yeah, okay. So, she's a devil. And her electricity roots. Yeah. Her. Ah!
Well, who would burn who? You or them? Most accurate thing I've ever would burn what? Where are they?
Static electricity shock to the back of the shoulder.
Oh no. I can't feel my fingers.
Oh, it's not that. Actually, no, it might be that bad.
I put a hole in your stomach.
It starts in the plate. Oh, stomach, never mind.
Why would I stab you in the boob? That's just
There's
rude.
a shortage of perfect, but never mind. Yes, it is.
It's also better because if I stab you there, I stab you in the kidney.
Well, what you do is you stab and then lift.
That's hard to do. That'll just basically kind of lift them. This is a
Exactly.
knife that is made for stabbing repeatedly. You put just a bunch of little holes in them, and it goes deep because it's nice and long, and it's basically made to guide it straightward. Yeah, and go, and that will put somebody into shock as their body goes. Big hole in me.
It's gonna have Sakoto fucking Michael Myers sword, like stab them, lift them up, and then pin them to a wall with a knife.
I mean, she sort of pinned somebody to a wall once. It's the only time she's ever copied on somebody. No, here, I'm gonna use you. She rushed them and pushed them up into a wall and brought it like that. into the side of their neck.
Didn't Sakoto apologize as she did that?
Yeah, well, it was like after she did that, and
okay.
she's, oh, sorry. And she like gently like lowered them to the ground. So they're like trying to like breathe and struggling as blood floods their esophagus. She was taken aback by.
Yeah.
That was the last person
talking about
she's
that.
like proper murked.
So, the Arden thing looks like it's gonna be happening between Yuri and I. I don't think there's gonna be anyone else there.
Yeah, well,
Tuesday.
you do your thing.
So.
Okay.
But it'll have technically happened today.
Okay. Oh my god, that would actually fucking that would be so much fun for like catch the blade. And it's like you see it just like splaying outwards from that point because it's actually meeting a barrier that it can't just cut through. Something that specifically repels it. When a blade of force and energy meets a barrier made of force and energy. Meanwhile, Sakoto. At that point, I feel like it's like you see this, but then there's like additional force like happening between them as they're both trying to like get a grip on each other and throw each other. It's like that. It's like that. It's that moment where the two fucking force users are like standing there, like hands just. You see the air between them, like just like wavering as they're trying to push past each other to get a hold.
I think 2 episodes ago, Headmaster Valdris and Hayden, the one-armed guy, actually had a situation like that where they came to a standstill, pushing their 2 forces together, and it looked freaking awesome. It was anime as fuck. Yeah.
So, anyways, it's 7:15.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead to be hell.
Don't enjoy your suffering.
Gonna go to be hell.
Enjoy your suffering.
Be hell.
I might, actually, no. I'm not going to hop by, because you'll need to concentrate. Yeah. I am going to go find a snack, and then work on Arc and Pull. Because Arc and Pull needs to get finished. And then do stuff for Penny's stuff. Because Penny either wants to... Penny's starting to not like who she is. A lot.
I use my psionic power! Done!
Be one of those. That'd be one of those shots that I imagine like Sakoto just like she takes it, you know, and it just like fucking like. I mean, more just getting shot with a shotgun, you know, just that immediate like. It like forcing her backwards because it's so much force that she's no longer she's trying to cushion it because she just can't fucking stop it. It's not just a stance, hold, and become the immovable object. It's like that hurts.
Something I'd love to set up, but I don't think I will because it'd be kind of annoying to control. You just a toggle so that magpie without holding a shotgun just makes it float above her shoulder and shoot. It's like surprise.
It doesn't hurt as much. That's what I treat.
I'm
Something
gonna
like that,
bounce. Y'all have a beautiful night. I'm gonna go cry if there's no Eden. I'll see y'all around.
Oh no. Have a good cry. I go now.
Just the main, like,
My mind.
actually the entirety of
So if someone shoots me with a bolt.
Okay. I'm gonna go swap over. Yeah. Y'all take care. I'll be right back.